Wisi badak retnan mulai niat retnamu wisi badak retnan nyetuk udeng retnamu wisi badak retnan merefedo retnamu Yesus lawa awaluk metu
the truth.
Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you.
Hello.
Yes, my friend, you are live on air. What would you like to say to us? Supposed you are a Muslim,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
All right,
I'm
go
a
ahead.
Muslim, yes.
Go ahead. Who is
What?
the topic
Yeah,
is
what?
about who is the one who Allah wanted to slaughter,
Sacrifice. Yes.
sacrifice. Yeah.
Okay. First of all, you gave us the that quote from the Quran, that verse that you gave, and you took it completely out of context.
Which one?
The one that you gave about the and we made him sacrifice فأفديناه بذبح عظيم.
Okay, you speak Arabic. Okay. What about it?
And you took it completely out of
Why I
context.
took
And
it
you
out?
didn't talk about the other verse that said وقال إني ذاهب إلى ربي سيهدين ربي هب لي من الصالحين فبشرناه بغلام حليم.
Okay.
So we gave him the good news of a forbearing son.
Thank you.
Who's that forbearing son? Can you tell me who it is?
Who? You tell me.
No, you tell me, because
Well, here
maybe
we go.
I don't know.
You see,
Maybe, no,
you see,
look.
okay, you speak Arabic. That's wonderful. Here
Yeah.
we go. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. Can you read for me in the screen?
Let me see. And we ransomed him with a great sacrifice.
No, read in the screen. And it's in Arabic. And you translate.
You said. Okay.
And you translate, please. And you translate. And you translate. Go ahead.
Okay,
says,
this is Tafsir what? Tabari?
This is al-Qurtubi. This is al-Qurtubi. فقال أكثرهم. Read carefully, please. From here. فقال أكثرهم. Translate from there.
What is? Okay. فقال أكثرهم الذبيح إسحاق.
Translate.
Okay. Who's أكثر?
Translate.
And most of them said the sacrifice is Isaac.
Okay. Who is most of them?
Shit.
Okay. Most of them is shit.
No. Okay, wait.
Did you say most of them is shit?
First of all, no, wait. No, wait.
Oh.
That doesn't mean that most. Now you have to remember.
I remember you just said the word shit. I'm asking you, most of them, they say it is Isaac. Who is most of them? Who are they?
The scholars.
Okay, but you just told, hold on, but you just told the people here that I took the word and the meaning out of context, blah 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 blah. But when all the majority, hold on, the majority.
Wait. What I meant is that you only took one tafsir, which is
no, I did not. No, I did not.
So
I did not. Okay, no, I did not. Even Ibn Kathir, he could not hesitate to mention that this is mentioned exactly, but Ibn Kathir, he don't agree with it. That's all. But Ibn Kathir is just a guy who came 600 years after. We have here, it says that the one who agree with this is the following names. Look how big the names. Who is Ibn Kathir? Ibn Abbas, the cousin of your prophet. Ali ibn Abi Talib, the cousin of your prophet, and the one who became a caliphate. And the Umar ibn al-Khattab. And Abu Huraira. So who is Ibn Kathir? Do Ibn Kathir count next to those names?
Well, of course not. But what I'm saying is that Ibn Kathir is one of the top scholars
No,
of
he's not.
tafsir.
No, he's not. You just told me. You just told me. No. You just told me he don't count next to them. You just told me he don't count next to them. I mentioned to you Ibn Abbas. I mentioned to you Ali ibn Abu Talib. I mentioned to you Umar ibn Khattab. Ibn Mas'ud. Okay, let me ask you. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud or Ibn Kathir?
Okay, that's of course Abdullah ibn Mas'ud.
Okay, so Ibn Kathir then, Ibn Kathir, he go back to school. So Ibn Kathir, so you cannot, you just agree that Abdullah ibn Mas'ud is a way higher, of course. So Ibn Kathir is an idiot compared to Allah. So why you are taking now Ibn Kathir against your prophet, against your Ibn Abbas, against Ali ibn Abi Talib, the cousin of your prophet, and the caliphate, and against the caliphate Umar, and even Abu Hurairah? How come Ibn Kathir now the one you like? You dump all of those which are the most high and you take the most low between them.
Okay. Look. I'll tell you something. Tell me something.
Right.
I concede in that point. Okay? There's no problem in that. Okay? I was wrong in that point. But what I'm saying is that using common sense, who's the older son of them?
Thank you.
Who's the oldest one? Is it Ishmael or Isaac?
Okay, thank you. Allah, he blessed who of them? Which one was blessed by
Ishmael, because when did Abraham
hold on
made his supplication?
My friend, hold on.
Was it after Ishmael was born?
Okay,
or not?
Hold on. Okay, all right. Okay. When it says here, you are the one who mentioned to me this verse. It says, and we gave him a glad tiding of boy, forbearing boy, correct?
Okay, yes.
All right. Who is this boy?
Ishmael.
And what about Isaac?
Isaac came after Ishmael.
Isaac came after Ishmael. Okay. Okay. But is it but did God told Abraham you will have Ishmael, who told him he will have Isaac?
When did he tell him you will have Isaac?
Let us go.
When did he say an exact name? Is that
which one Allah he gave as a gift to Abraham? Ishmael or Isaac?
Ishmael.
Let us see the Quran.
Okay.
And I'm glad that you speak Arabic, and that will solve a lot of problem. Here we go. Read for me chapter 6 verse number 84, sorry.
وَوَهَبْنَا لَهُ إِسْحَاقَ, and we bestowed upon him Ishaq, Isaac, and Yaqub, Jacob. Each of them we guided, and before him we guided.
Where is Ishmael? You are the one who said to me that he should mention there's no Isaac. You should mention first Ishmael. Where is Ishmael?
This is not related to his supplication.
No. Where is Ishmael? Why Allah did not say? Why Allah? Okay, Allah he gave as a gift to Abraham. Well, all the children are a gift of God anyway. My children, your children too, right? So, but your God is saying, and we bestowed upon him, and he named 2 names, correct? And then he jumped to talk about names have nothing to do with this, and Noah and David. I mean, look at this madness here. How Noah became between Jacob and David. Do you see there's something wrong here? And how Job, he became between Solomon and Yusuf. Obviously the one who is making those names up or putting them together, they don't match. They have nothing to do with each other. Nothing to do with each other. Same time, if we go in different verse in the Quran, it says chapter 11 verse number 71. You said to me that when Allah he told Abraham, we are going to give you a son, it is Ishmael. You said that. I asked you, who is this one, the Ghulam and the Halim? You said to me, this is Ishmael. Okay, read the verse.
And his wife was standing, and she laughed, but we gave her.
Don't say the word shit again.
No, wait. This happened After Ishmael came.
My friend, the verse here, the Quran is so clear. You are the one who said that Allah, he gave a glad news, a tiding news. Okay, so why this is the guy already have a son. The Abraham already have a son. So what this is the news is about, why it's a big deal. As you see, Allah, he bestowed a gift on Abraham, and that is named as Isaac, and after him Jacob. Read it.
Yeah.
At the same time, I want to remember that here it says that there's a miracle happen. She said, like she's amazed how I can have I'm an old woman. So this is the gift of God. The gift of God is a miracle because she's an old woman. Ishmael, he was not born from an old woman. This is why actually Abraham, because he gave up that his wife, she is very old, she cannot have kids. So Ishmael was a gift from God, not as we prove now. It was Isaac. Isaac is the gift of God, for he is having miraculous birth. This is why it was a big news. So the first verse you mentioned is connected to this verse, as you say.
Well, I guess I was wrong.
All right, that's wonderful, my friend.
Yeah.
All right. Where are you from, my friend? Do you like to say where are you from?
Yeah. Well, I'm from the US, but I'm originally Egyptian, so.
Egyptian, okay. You know what? I'm going to change the topic for you. Forget. Okay. So now I prove that I'm right, and I respect you, by the way, for saying that you were wrong. I respect that in this person, by the way, because usually some arrogant people, they go stubborn. I mean, even if he knew, if he knew that he is wrong, he go like, no, I'm not wrong. This person, I can tell, I have to respect him for admitting that he's wrong, and nothing wrong with being wrong.
Yeah,
when you find out, you say, okay, I was wrong. So let me ask you, my friend, you as a person who is speaking Arabic, a Muslim, and I am a Christian, how you can prove to me that Muhammad is a prophet of God?
Well, because the problem, the thing is, that's what I was taught, basically, growing up.
I understand, my friend. I'm just asking you. Now you are a Muslim already, and you are calling me, and you have. I can tell you have some knowledge too, which means you studied, you learned. You are not just you learned. So based on what you learned, how you convince yourself that Muhammad is a prophet? Can you use how you convince yourself to convince me that Muhammad is a prophet?
Like you can't what is the benefit? So basically, look, I will use your logic right now. It's a scam, it's a lie, he's a false prophet. Okay, but for what?
Okay, let us show you from the Quran.
Okay, what is the benefit of doing such a thing? I mean, the guy wasn't living in a palace, the guy wasn't doing all
I will
these
use
stuff.
Your logic. What the benefit? Here we go. What is the benefit? My friend, I don't know what's your name. What's your name?
He has a lot
what I shall call you, my friend? What's your name?
I don't want to say my name because my name is Muhammad. Yeah, okay.
Listen, Muhammad. A verse in front of us, chapter 33, verse number 50, and you speak Arabic very well. It says, any believing woman, she offer herself to the prophet, yes, tankihu. What does have to do with God? Why God in the 7 galaxies behind the 7 rivers and the 7 seas? He is worrying. He go to his office and he writes saying, any woman she want to give herself to the prophet, so the prophet he can have sex with her. What does have to do with God? You just said to me, if Muhammad is a scam, what is the benefit? What does have to do with God? What does have to do with Islam? Okay, Islam is about worshiping one God, praying to God, blah 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 blah. Okay, but what does have to do with God? But any woman she can give herself to the prophet. What that will do exactly to Allah?
Yeah, well, because there is like waqt al-nuzul, the reason why this verse came down. There are reasons for these verses that they came down. There are certain events that happen.
Okay, tell me the reason. You see, you are trying to use the logic. God saying to Muhammad, any woman she want to offer herself, and this is a privilege only to thee. Okay, what that have to do with Islam and Allah? Women coming in the door of Muhammad, Muhammad, take me to your bed. What does have to do with God?
Well, as I said, like there are reasons.
My friend, tell me the reasons. What does have to do with God? I'm asking you about the reason. I'm not ignoring the reason. I want the reason. Muhammad is a prophet. He have already.
But okay, if you know the reason, okay. Like, I don't know the reason by heart.
I know the reason. It's a fraud, as you said from the beginning. You said, how you say that Muhammad? I want to go. You said to me, I want to go with your logic. You said that Muhammad is a scam. So what is the reason? He's getting benefit. You see, all cult leaders, they share two things. They want to take your money and they want to sleep with your wife. Let me ask you, is it true that in the interpretation of the Muslim books, and you are a Muslim and you speak Arabic, which is wonderful, it says that if the prophet, he want his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so he can have her?
Well, I'm not sure. No, I'm not sure about that one. I don't know. I haven't read that one anywhere.
Okay, let me find it for you. I'm taking advantage of having you as a person speak Arabic, because if I say that to somebody he don't speak Arabic, you know, we will have a problem. All right. Let us find the reference. And I will find an authentic website, not like a website maybe made by some people. All right, this is the Chapter of Al-Ahzab. I will put it for you on the screen.
Okay.
And I want you to read with me carefully, please. This is, I think you know the website very well. Quran KSU.edu SA, Saudi Arabia. I think you are familiar with the website, right?
Yeah, I know this website. It's the most trusted one when you want to look for tafsir.
That's wonderful. Okay, and this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. Let us go down, and as long as you speak Arabic, that's really wonderful. You will find this. The privilege of the prophet. They are counting the privilege of the prophet. The number one is the best of the booty. Does it say that, or I'm lying? Safiyul Maghna.
Yeah.
Okay, the best of the booty. Number two, al-istibdadu bi khums al-khumsi aw al-khums. He will have all inclusive. The fifth of the booty. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Then they continue, and then they say al-rabi' az-ziyada ala arba'a niswa, to increase more than 4 wives, correct? Al-khamis an-nikahu bi lafdh al-hiba, which means he do not need to get married. The woman, she said, take me, she's his.
Okay.
Number 6, to have sex with the women without the permission of her parents.
Yeah, nikahu bi ghayri wali.
Thank you. This is a privilege only for Muhammad. It's all about sex. Then number 7, an-nikahu bi ghayri sidaq, without paying. He do sleep with women without paying them. Number 8, he can have sex even when he's around the Kaaba. Number 9, he can take an oath, and his oath in the front of his wives, and he is not going to be like it's okay for him to take a false oath for his wives. Number 10, and I want you please to translate, was al-ashir إذا وقع بصره على امرأة وجب على زوجها طلاقها وحل له نكاحها. Translate please.
Yeah, if he puts his eyes on a woman, her husband has to divorce her, and he can marry her to take her. Okay, look. What is the authenticity?
My friend, this is your books. I mean, you're asking me.
Yeah, I know.
This is Ibn al-Arabi. This is not the Christian Prince. This is not me and you. This is not Ibn Kathir. We are talking about big names. So, and listen. Did your prophet, he did practice that? This is about what? This is about the Zayd and Zainab. His eyes fall into Zainab and he forced him to divorce her. This is what the guy is saying. He likes Zainab. The guy, he came to him, okay, take her father. Zayd is the adopted son of Muhammad. So look at this. You said to me, what is the benefit? Okay, what he is doing this. So he take the first, the fifth of every attack, which means if the Muslims attack a Christian village or a Jewish village, the fifth,
yeah, he takes the fifth of the booty. Yeah,
thank you. Not only that, the best of the booty. Not only he will take the top. Safiyul Maghanim. You know what Safiyul Maghanim mean, right? The best. Like the biggest TV, the biggest car, right? So what you are telling me? Obviously, he's a gang leader. And now, not only that, I mean, why a prophet of God? He see, with my respect to your family, Mr. Muhammad, I'm not trying to insult, or let us say me, so you don't be offended. Let us say I'm a Muslim and I'm married, and my wife, she walk in the front of the prophet, and then the prophet, he saw my wife, and now I have to divorce her so he can sleep with her. Be honest with me, is that right to do?
Yeah, that's like me, personally, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. But what guarantees you that that might happen? You know, because at the end, if you look at it, he's a prophet.
What the prophet? Okay, say here we go.
So God has to keep him away from, you know, maybe getting seduced by other people or stuff like this.
He is seduced already. Look at this. A woman walk by, he want to have her. I mean, the guy is already married. He have 13 wives, and he have many sex slaves. So why he want to have a married woman? It's not enough what you have. He's not like a single guy. He cannot find a woman to marry him. And how in the world a woman, she is married, she have a husband, just because your eyes fall into her, you force the husband to divorce her so he can have her immediately. إذا وقع بصره على امرأة وجب. You know what wajaba mean, right? It's a must. It's a must for a husband to divorce her. If somebody tried to do that to you, with my respect to your family, are you going to let him do that to you?
To be honest, no.
Okay, so how you accept Muhammad doing that to you, to you know, whatever people? This is first not just. Secondly, Muhammad, he proved that he have no ethic. Number three, Muhammad, obviously he have a benefit, money and sex from this religion. He's not serving God, he's serving himself. He made verses. Look what Aisha, she said. Do you know what Aisha, she said to him when he made those verses? She said, "Inni ara rabbuka yusari'u ila hawaka ya Muhammad."
Yeah, yusari'u fi hawaka. I see your God is doing whatever he can to please you.
All right. So why Allah is Allah serving Muhammad sexual desire? Why? What does this have to do with God?
But like you can tell, you know, she felt jealous.
Okay, no problem. But my friend, is it right that there's God? The guy, he have already many wives, he have many sex slaves, he receive many women as gift, even from rulers, additional to the women he kidnapped them from their husbands. So what this is about? Aisha, she said clearly, now she trying to put an excuse why she did that. I felt jealous, but the fact, she did not feel jealous. She noticed that his God, this guy, he wished to have this woman. Here we go, a verse come. This guy, he want to have a verse come, which means Muhammad, he subjugated God to his sexual desire. Do you believe that religion have an ethic will teach you to have sex with your daughter?
No, that's just disgusting. But that
did you hear Muslims saying how the Bible says that Lot, he slept with his daughters in the Bible? Have you ever heard this accusation by Muslims?
Yeah. They always tell me that. Of course, I mean, brother, read their books and look. It's just.
But you see, the Bible doesn't say that God, he says to Lot or to his daughters, go and have sex. This is what they did. It's like me now reporting a crime happened right now in Manchester, somebody, he took a knife, he started stabbing people. But this is not God saying that. The Bible reporting a story. And here you see the hypocrisy. Now, if I show you right now, and you speak Arabic, and I'm taking advantage of having you actually as my guest,
okay,
that you can have sex with your daughter if she is a daughter from adultery, are you going to leave Islam?
Well, look, I've always had this problem because, like, they say that, okay, if Muhammad, I always ask them, if Muhammad can do these things, then why didn't God permit it to Jesus, Abraham, and all these other prophets? Why it's only him? So I already had this problem, but I don't. If you can prove it, then show me. Right. Show me then. I want to see it, but I want to see it from an authentic source, because there's no way you can marry your. I've never seen anyone do that who's a Muslim.
Oh no, they will count for you many names actually in the reference. There's many names. If we go to chapter 25, hold on. I will put it for you on the screen. Give me a second. I'm just trying to open the same website we opened before, as long as you are familiar with it. Look like. All right, I will build it for you. All right, this is, we go here to chapter . All right, this is the website, you agree and you know it, it's very authentic, correct? The same website. Yeah. All right, this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. You can see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, Tafsir al-Qurtubi. Let us read together, because some Muslims, they say that I'm lying about translation. It says قوله تعالى نسبا وصهرا. النسب والصهر معنيان يعمين كل قربة etc. قال ابن العربي النسب عبارة عن خلط الماء بين الذكر والأنثى على وجه الشرع، فإن كان بمعصية كان خلقا مطلقا ولم يكن نسبا محققا، ولذلك لم يدخل تحت قوله حرمت عليكم أمهاتكم وبناتكم بنته من الزنا، لأنها ليست ببنت له في أصح القولين لعلمائنا وأصح القولين في الدين، وإذا لم يكن نسبا شرعا فلا صهر شرعا، فلا يحرم الزنا بنت أو بنت أم ولا أم بنت، وما يحرم من الحلال لا يحرم من الحرام. Translation. I will translate or you translate. Go ahead, translate, you translate.
Okay, well, show me Tafsir ibn Kathir. Can you show me?
Why wanna go there? You said to me, show me, right? I'm showing you. It says.
Okay, but sometimes
does
we
it
have
say,
like between the ulama,
my friend, no, hold on. Does it say that a person who have a daughter from adultery, he can have sex with the mother and the daughter?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, but does it say too? Does it say لأنها ليست له بنت له according to the most authentic opinion? I don't know what happened to my mouse. It's not working. Hold on. My mouse is not working. It doesn't say there. Let me fix it. It doesn't say there that this is according to the most opinion of scholars, Mr. Muhammad.
Yeah, well, I guess. Yeah, well, okay. I guess you can do that.
All right. So, and this is according to who? To the most accurate opinion in the religion, right? وفي أصح قولين لعلمائنا وأصح القولين في الدين. What kind of religion this religion is? You can have sex with your daughter. This is not Lot having sex with his daughter when he was drunk, and his daughter, they want to have kids because there's nobody around them. They were afraid that they will not have kids, and they will not be surviving.
Yeah, I understand, but also if you look at the bottom, it says اختلف الفقهاء في نكاح الرجل ابنته من الزنا. Like they have differences in this case.
But this is Islam, my friend. Islam all about differences. Nobody agree about anything. But as you see here, it says أصح القولين لعلمائنا وأصح القولين في الدين. The most accurate opinion. Your prophet, he says, لا تجتمع أمتي على باطل. Do you agree? So if the majority agree upon something according to Muhammad, it must be true. And the majority agree.
Yeah.
So the majority of Islam according to Muhammad is the one who we should consider. And the one we should consider is the one saying you can have sex with your daughter, as long as she is a daughter from adultery. What they are saying there, the Quran, just to make it clear, Quran forbid anyone to have sex with his daughter, but if she is daughter from marriage. If she is not daughter from marriage, just what the verse is saying here, he can have sex with the mother and her daughter. And there's many stories about many who did have sex with their daughter, and they have sex with the mother, or even they have sex with the sister and they marry the wife, or even have sex with the I mean, it's all, there's tons of stories. So what do you think about this, Muhammad?
Yeah, yeah, that's just disgusting, to be honest. I mean, I definitely wouldn't do that.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, what kind of religion? You are disagreeing about we can have sex with our daughter or not. I mean, this is crazy. I mean, this is something should not be discussed, correct?
Yeah, of course.
We should not discuss, we should not debate about it, because this is, come on, this is really sick. So the Muslim, they come to us, they say the story of Lot of having sex with his daughter, which is not God saying to him, this is what the daughters did. If my daughter, I'm not married, I don't have children, but let us say for the sake of argument, my daughter, she gave me drugs and she did something with me when I am asleep. Can you judge me by that? No, I can't judge her. Did God say that to her? No. So here we have different story. Here we have religion teaching people that if you have a daughter, she is not of a marriage. You can have sex with her mother and your daughter, which means if a Muslim man, he have a girlfriend, and his girlfriend, she gave birth to a daughter, he can sleep with the mother and the daughter at the same time.
Yeah. I definitely wouldn't do that. I mean, that's sick. I wouldn't do that. I don't know who does this.
Well,
to be honest,
this is okay. Well, Muhammad, when he had sex with Zainab, and she is the wife of his son from adoption, isn't it sick too?
Yeah, but she divorced him.
Doesn't matter. See, no, hold on. First of all, she did not divorce him. Muhammad, he went to the house and he flirted with her. Don't you know that?
Do you have any, like, no, I didn't know that. Like, where did you guys, is there a hadith?
Okay, hold on. Sure, we have hadith. I mean, you know.
And an authentic one, maybe.
Sure. Hold on. Okay, yeah, you know, the Quran even saying that. Okay, hold on. Let's see. When the story said, chapter 33, verse number 37, when you say to the one which supposedly Allah bless him, hold your wife for you, but you hide what is in your, what Allah bestowed on you. Okay, what he bestowed on you? That this is your woman, take her. The Quran saying that Muhammad was a hypocrite man, saying to the man, keep your wife, while his heart is something else. He want the women. This is Quran. Now we go to the interpretation, chapter 33, verse number 37.
Yeah.
And we go to
keep
37.
Keep your wife to yourself and fear Allah.
Yeah, but he want her. Hypocrisy. Imagine I want the women, but I said to the husband, no, come keep her, man, keep her. Okay. Now look at this. And I will show you. We will go right away to the reference. Read with me carefully, Muhammad. I really respect you, guys. Can you deny that this gentleman is very? I can tell he's coming from a good Muslim family. I can tell, because usually people are very arrogant. You show it to them in the front of them, they deny, they change the topic. But look, this guy is a decent guy. Not because he's agreeing with me, because he's agreeing that this is what is written, because this is the truth. Usually this is real to happen. So I have a lot of respect for you, my friend Muhammad, even though maybe this is not your real name. Listen, it says here, وقال مقاتل زوج النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم زينب بنت جحش من زيد. Who is the one who married Zainab to Zayd? Muhammad.
Okay.
I want you to take a note. And then فمكثت عنده حين ثم أنه عليه السلام أتى زيدا يوما يطلبه فأبصر زينب قائمة كانت بيضاء جميلة جسيمة من أتم نساء قريش فهويها وقال سبحان الله مقلب القلوب فسمعت زينب بالتسبيحة فذكرتها لزيد ففطن زيد فقال يا رسول الله ائذن لي في طلاقها. Translate, Muhammad. I will leave the translation for you. Go ahead.
Yeah, he was at Zayd's house and he saw her.
And what he said?
Get up, and she was white, good body, and all that stuff. And he said,
and he
yeah.
فهويها. What هويها mean? He liked her, right?
Yeah, well, he liked her.
Yeah. And then what he said?
Subhanallah muqallib al-qulub.
So,
woe to God who moves hearts.
His heart moved. But he's talking to who? To a married woman. And this married woman is married to his son. This is why he's allowed to be there when the husband is not there, correct?
Yeah, correct.
You know, you as a Muslim, you don't accept a strange man to go inside your house if you are not there. Unless maybe he's your brother or your father, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So Muhammad is taking advantage of being the father of this guy, getting inside the house when the man is not there. What he do? He flirt with his wife, with the wife of his son. And look.
Yeah, but if you continue, to read, Zayd told him,
no, hold on.
Let me divorce her.
Muhammad, read. فسمعت زينب بالتسبيحة. So what Zainab, she heard, which means Muhammad, he said that loud. When a man he say that loud, it means he is telling her, he's flirting.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
I might like a woman, but I don't say. I mean, let us say all of us, we commit sin. All of us, we are sinners. And I was walking in the street and I saw a woman, maybe she is married. And like, wow, she is beautiful. But look, he did not even say she is beautiful. He said clearly that Allah, he made his heart flip. And he said that loud and she heard it. فسمعت زينب بالتسبيحة فذكرتها لزيد. She mentioned what his father said to who? To Zayd. Until this moment, Zayd did not want to divorce the wife. Look what it says. فَفَطِنَ Zayd. Did you see the word فَفَطِنَ?
Yeah.
He got it. Zayd, he got it. فَفَطِنَ. And then he went to the prophet. He said, يا رسول الله إذن لي في طلاقها فإن فيها كبرة. So he is trying to get rid of her. Obviously, Muhammad, he want her. He knew he will kill him if he wouldn't get. So he went there. Obviously, he was happy with her all this time. He never complained. Now suddenly, Zayd is not good. Sorry, Zainab is hurting him. No, he is trying to say, okay, you want her? I heard what you said to my wife. She is not good for me. Take her.
Yeah.
What a shame. Do you accept such a man to be your prophet, Muhammad? A man, you trust him, you give him the key of your house, and he adopt you as a son. He announced, like everybody says, even the hadith says that the Prophet of Allah, he screamed, he says, everybody from now on should know that Muhammad, the father of Zayd, and Zayd is the son of Muhammad. He announced it many times. So now he go to his house and he betray his own adopted son. Let us forget about being a son. What about a friend? Imagine a friend of yours come to your house and he do that to you.
Yeah.
I think Muhammad, it's time for you to leave Islam. I mean, there's no way a gentleman like you, smart like you, and I can tell coming from a good family, he will accept such a man to be his best example. This is what they told us, you know, in the Middle East. You are a Middle Eastern, I am Middle Eastern. Day and night, the Prophet was the perfect man, the most amazing man, you know, like amazing. Even Aisha, even Aisha, she said Quran. Aisha, she claimed that Muhammad ethic is Quran. This is ethic. So what do you think, Muhammad? I invite you to leave Islam immediately. You are smarter than this cult.
Yeah, just. Well, if it's like that, if it's like, if this is like true, if this is true, because look, I want to say something.
Go ahead.
Because we all know that when you have a prophet's whole life is based on delivering a message. And not marrying 13 women and flirting with other women. So if it's like that, if this is what happens right here, then there's no way this guy is a prophet.
Thank you. I mean to that. Thank you. See, I can tell he is struggling to say it. You are struggling to make the word come from your mouth, but this is the truth. If this is this, and this is this, and this is what it is, this is the Muslim books. The Muslims who are proud about their prophet, saying in their books that this is what the prophet did. So what about the one who is not proud about Muhammad, what they do? I am really happy for you that you decide to leave Islam, but I have a duty. I have a duty as a Christian to invite you to accept the Messiah as your savior. I believe that you believe in God, correct? Still?
Yeah.
Okay. And now you agreed that Muhammad cannot be a prophet. That means he's a fraud. So I invite you to accept the Messiah as your savior right now, right here. And I will be happy to help you if you have any question.
But this is a bit confusing because, like, I don't know. It's a big risk. I don't know.
My friend, the risk
is, like, where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do?
Being here, may the Lord bless you all. Christ is Lord. Islam is false. See you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.